So let's see how that goes. And my desk is dirty, so I gotta clean it. Okay, and my camera's over here. Huh. Anyways, gotta get to the show. I just want to try something new. Just want to try something new. Crap. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta turn this down. Alright. Let's see how that goes. If not, we'll switcheroo. Okay. I know I put it up late. Belly was coming in. Sorry. I suck. Suck balls. Oh, sorry. Been organizing today, so got a lot of crap done. Alrighty, y'all. Well, we'll see if anybody joins. If not, it's just me. Well, hello, love. Did I send you a snappy chat today? I thought I did. Now my desk is all wet. How are you? How are you? I feel weird because I'm used to looking at the camera there, and now it's just shy. I'm filming from my iPad. I get some details. Oh crap. Ugh. It was very last minute. I forgot that it was Wednesday. Whoops. I got paint on my desk. And I don't have nothing planned, but there's stuff I can do. Like this. This is all challenges that need to be put away. Like, how about now? And I've been needing to do that for a long time. So, Miss Melissa, have you had a good week, my love? I hope so. Glasses on the head, yes. Okay. These are freebies. This is for Christmas. Okay. And now I gotta sort these. Some of them I don't know what. Okay, Getaway, Christmas. Did I already have these? I really don't like doing those for Christmas. Here we go. Christmas. Regular Christmas. Now my fingers are dry because I did that. Oh, I did the wipes. Hey, babes, I think it's just me and you today. Okay. Hi, Andra. Retired, correct? Yes. Don't mind me looking weird because I'm looking weird. I'm using my iPad today. And now I'm sorting through this crap ton pile of challenges that I have. Because, yeah. You did retire last week, right? Right? Am I right? Oh, I printed off a crap ton of minis from Madeline. Cool. Can you hear me okay? Let me know, because if not, we will have to do something. God, there's a crap ton. Hello, Miss Karen. How are you? I'm telling everybody it's different because I'm filming from my iPad, so I'm looking like weird. So, yes. Okay. Now, no, that's not. That's a book I need to do. Oh, crap. I just did another Etsy order last night, but before that comes in, I kind of sort all these challenges out. Anywho's, okay. I forgot today. I forgot that it was Wednesday. And I'm sorry. Trying to figure out what categories what goes in. I don't know. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Say yes or no. say no. Can you hear me? What a freaking dork I am. Okay, that's girls trip. Yay! Okay. Nobody's perfect. Cool. I just want to make sure. Yay. How's your week so far? Mine obviously is, ooh, I got two of those. Mine obviously is kind of hectic because I forgot we was doing this today. So yeah. Anywho's, and I don't have, yay, you're on, hold on, I'm missing part of it. I'm on terminal leave. Good for you. Congratulations, love. Oh. And somebody said last week, Gulf Shores, is that where you're headed? Or you're going to be at from now on? Is that true? Okay, this way. Oh. It sucks getting older because you kind of gotta go like this to see crap. Why do I leave this crap and let it pile up that I cannot, I'll say that. Yeah, right now. Oh, it's so yeah, the twins are down there right now. They decided to get away. All the kids decided to get away this past weekend. Good for them. And the twins went to Gulf Shores, and Miss Kathleen and Mama went to Tennessee. So good for them. And then, but we did have, just so you know, you guys know, Sunday was a bad day, but we recreated the ride that we went on last year. We recreated it on Saturday because we had to go on Saturday because it's an Amish restaurant and they're closed on Sundays. So we recreated it. There was about 25 of us that went, and I tell you, it was enlightening. Hi, Judy. It was very enlightening, you guys. It was nice. I am just going through challenges. Well, so we rode. Yeah, we rode in the back like we normally do. And Lauren was able to go because they didn't leave for Gulf Shores until Sunday. Anywho's, so her and her fiance went, and they followed us. Anyways, we got there, and I don't know if I've ever like said anything to you guys or like anything, but last year when we went there, we had a fantastic waitress, you guys. Fantastic. She was great. And I'm sorry, it's hard to get this out. We've been back a few times, and we've always looked for her. But have never been able to find her. Well, we get there. And we get seated, and Jim and I had already planned on paying for Lauren and her fiance Anthony. He's already going to pay for him. We knew it. So, and I'm so bad at this, and I don't mean to be, but I don't look at like servers in the eye very like right to their face very often, and I'm so bad about it, and I don't know why I do that. Drives me nuts. So I was telling her right off the bat. I said, "Hey, put the two down at the very end," because I said we were a table of 25. There's a fly in here. Put them on our check, and then she's like, "Sure, no problem," and she started getting drink orders right away. Pretty much the whole table got sweet tea. But it got to Jim, and Jim looks at her and he said, you are the one. You were our server last year." She's like, "You know what?" She said, "I thought you guys looked familiar. And I recognized you two." And then she pointed to Tim and Dusty. "I recognized you two." So we're like, "Yes, we came here last year with our friends." And she remembered it. She remembered the whole thing, the whole interaction. And um, it was nice. She remembered where we sat, our sitting order. She remembered that Kenny, before he even ordered his drink or whatever, he ordered the coconut cream pie. She remembered all of it. So we're sitting there going, "Oh my God, this is crazy." And then we had to tell her what happened after we left there. And this woman was about in tears. Yeah, well, I mean, it's and it's all Kenny, because he was very memorable. He was very memorable. He was very loud and outgoing and just liked to make people laugh. So yes, she did remember him. And especially him, because he's the one that did a lot of talking to her. But we told her what happened, and I thought she was going to cry. And mind you, this lady, now not all the workers there are Amish, but she is an Amish lady, super sweet. And we told her, "We've been back trying to look for you and everything." And she just had chills the whole time. And she said, "I don't even work here. I come in and fill in if like somebody's on vacation or something." She's like, "I don't work here. I am not on like the payroll or whatever. I just come in when they need me, and that's not very often." So it was like, wow, you guys have heard me talk about things all of the things that's always happened and everything, and it's just like, it was like, wow. And she was very moved and everything. So she was telling her coworkers, she was in the back telling her coworkers, she just couldn't believe this happened. And then, like, it wasn't the year, I'm talking a lot with my hands, it wasn't the year anniversary, but it was like the 52 week, because there's an extra day, 52-week anniversary. So 52 weeks ago that day we were there. And she was just remembering like stuff that he had said, and I'm like, "Yeah." And we told her, we said, "What's been bothering us since that day is that he told like 2 or 3 new dad jokes that we had never heard before. We were all used to the other ones. We would roll our eyes. I've said them before. He would go, when asked what sides he wants, he'd say my left and my right." And it was like embarrassing when we went out to eat. I'm just like, ugh. Or, somebody's like, "I'm sorry I've got it a lot, guys. I'm tired." It's like, how do you want your eggs? And he'd always say, "Out of a chicken's ass." Those were like the two main things he always said, but he said new ones. And she's like, "I remember him saying something and it made me laugh, but I can't remember." So she's on the hunt to try to remember that. Anywho's, so all of that's going on. It was amazing. It's an amazing time. She was great. She was the only one for a whole 25 of people, and I found out some other stuff after the fact. But she came with our tickets. I know it, right? She came with our tickets and she told me, she said, hey, I just want to let you know somebody's already taking care of the kids down there. And I'm like, because I knew somebody would try to, so that's why I put it in. I'm like, I know. I was like, I really want to pay for them, but she's like, somebody else wanted to pay, and I'm like, I was just kind of like not perturbed, but just kind of like bummed. And she said, I want to pay for them too, and I was like, oh wow, thank you. And then I introduced her, because Lauren was down at the other end, because Lauren didn't get to go last year when we went like 2 weeks after she was working, and she didn't get to go, so she got to go for the first time, and her name was Cynthia, our waitress. Cynthia was just so just enamored by the whole story and everything that happened, because they don't hear those things. But she told me, she said, I told her where I lived, and told her where we lived. She's like, I come over there every once in a while. It's like one of the closest places where there's like a Menards, Lowe's, and all of that, and like the whole thing. I used to work at Menards. There was a lot of Amish who would come over. She's like, oh, sorry, I didn't turn my thingies down, so you just got a Snapchat thingy. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so she's like, let me get your number, and that way when I come over there, maybe we can meet up. And I'm like, sure. But I was like, you know what? Hold on. I've got something for you. Let me run out to the bike. And the bike was all the way across the damn parking lot. But I ran there and I ran back. It was, and I had the stickers. I had the stickers that we put. Did I show you guys? I don't even know if I have one in here or not. I thought I did, but I might not. Crap. Anyways, it's just like a 3x3 sticker. It's got a picture of them and like their names and the date, that they died. I gave it to her and I thought she was going to cry. And so I wrote my number on there. And then she's like, she was so friendly. She was just like, you guys should come over for a buggy ride. I'm like, a buggy ride? I've always wanted to ride on an Amish buggy. I know that sounds weird, but I don't care. I've always wanted to ride on an Amish buggy. I'm like, that's cool, because when you go over to this place, you see the buggy. I mean, that's their means of travel. I mean, like, they have hitching posts for the horses at every store that they have. I'm like, oh man, I've always wanted to, like Amish buggies, they've always intrigued me. So she's like, yeah, she's like, let me give you my number, because I want you to come and I want you to meet my family. She's like, I want you to meet my husband and my kids. I want you guys to come over and meet my family. I was like, oh, so sweet. So sweet. So yeah, it was very nice, and it was like full circle, right? Like kind of the things that happened that day that were supposed to happen or whatever kind of happened again. And then we left and we went to the accident site, which is like 40 minutes from there. We all stopped, and at the moment we stopped, a guy on the opposite direction, he stopped, and I just thought, he thought he was stopping because he saw a bunch of bikes stopped. And a lot of times people will be like, are you okay? And we just tell him, oh, we're good. We just told him we're good, And he got out of his truck, and I was like, okay. He's like, I am married to Kenny's second cousin, and he just happened to be driving by when we stopped. And he was talking and everything. I kind of like just faded out, but we was talking to Lauren. Lauren's like, who the hell's that? I don't know who that is. He came up and introduced her and told her who he was married to. She's like, oh, okay, yeah. So that happened, and we tried to therapy last week, I forgot to my therapist, we was talking about this date coming up, and she's like, you know what, hold on a second, I have something for you. She went into her closet and she had one of the lanterns, the ones you light up and whatever. She's like, I have one of these, I'm going to give this to you. I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, only just so you know, it's old, so it might not work. And I'm like, oh, it's the thought that counts, thanks so much. So we're all lighting this lantern. That's now yellowed because it's so old. And this thing will not go for the life of everything. It was a little bit windy too, so like we had it on the ground trying to light this thing, thinking it was gonna go. And then finally we were like, oh, it's going. And it literally lifted up about this high and floated across the highway and went down into the cornfield. They're like, should we get it? We're like, nope. We know better than to do that because we know the way Kenny and Devona work. So no, we're not doing that. Well, at this time, I use Danny's challenges for tattoos. At this time, I get a text, and she said, "Hi, my name is Frida," and she said, "I'm so very sorry, but Cynthia gave me your number." She said somebody left. It was like a leather case with like a metal skull on it with a key ring. Somebody left this at your table. Do you know whose it is? And I'm like, oh, crap, I don't know. I go around, and I'm looking, I'm like, whose is this? Well, go figure, it was the old man of the group. This old man, I tell you what, me and him have gone rounds before. Yeah. So he's like very old school. Hello, Kimmy. How are you, honey? It was his. And I said, thank you so much, Frida. I said, can I come back like maybe Tuesday this week and get it? Because I knew he wasn't going to get it. And she's like, yeah, I work. And I said, cool, I will text you. Oh, good for you. That's awesome. I need to stop reading comments in the middle of a sentence, you guys. Okay, so it was his, and I said I can come over Tuesday because he's not going to go over there and get it. Turned out it was his nitro for his heart, so I'm like, okay, yes, I'm going to go get this. And we did it. We did the ride. We left. We finished the ride. We were going to a friend's bar. That's where we were heading when the accident happened, and we actually went there. So, it's kind of full circle now, right? So everything that was supposed to happen that day. Anyways, so yesterday, I went over to this restaurant. Mind you, it's an hour and 30 minutes away. That's without freaking construction all up the road, you guys. It was, I could not believe the construction. It added like 25 minutes to my drive, and I'm like, oh, I don't like this. But anyways, I get over there. I go up to the desk. I let I let her know I'd be there around like 12ish, and I didn't want to bother her at that time because I knew it was like lunchtime, and I didn't want to bother her, whatever. Anyways, go up there. Manager goes and gets her. She comes back. I have the bag. Hold on, I gotta show you this. Hold on a second. It's in my car. Crap, sorry. Oh, I might be able to show you off my phone. Hold on a second. See, I wanted to try to do my, this so I can use my phone. Let's see if I saved it. I did. Let's get rid of this really quick. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to see it though, but it says, it says Tara Biker Group on Saturday. That was a big old bag. Anyways, that was funny. I thought that was hilarious. But she told me something fun. She said that when we came in on Saturday, her and Cynthia were talking about whether they should split the group or not. Because usually they would split the group since it was so big. And she goes to Cynthia and she said, you know what? You go ahead and take them. She said, because she's seen us in there before, like, and she, she's like, they'll take really good care of you. Because I guess she knew that, she doesn't work very often, so she was just like, you go ahead. And it turned out to be her. You guys, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? That's so wild. So wild. I can't believe it. I'm sorry. It was a long story, but I was like, wow. It kind of went full circle. And I've been getting signs all week long anyways. All last week, I've been getting signs. And that was like the best sign, you guys. It just made my heart so happy. So happy. So, yeah. Anywho's, you guys, what do you guys think? Isn't that crazy? Crazy. I know it, right? Some people call it coincidence. I call it something else. I call it people that are like looking out for you up there. That's what I like to think about it as. And you guys, all the crap that's gone on this past year, they have been looking out for us. Camping, get away. No, excuse me. Anyways, that was my story. We were camping. That went fine. Nothing really big happened. We did 4th of July. Yeah, I mean, other than that, nothing really big happened. So, haven't done really much. Nothing. I had a doctor's appointment today. It was just like a checkup. She's got me. She's seeing me every like 3 months just to kind of check in with me, make sure I'm doing good. It was hard because yeah. So like I thought it would be, and here's the post I actually made on my Facebook account. Basically, it was, and I might start tearing up, so don't, sorry. It was our last, what did I say? Crap, now I forgot. Hold on a second. But it was our last, I have no clue. There we go. Let's see. As I said, it was a whole year with all of the first without them, trying to remember the memories instead of making them. Hello, love. No, not being able to take new pictures and, and yeah. And the fact that even though I was there and I saw everything, my mind, I don't know if it's my mind or my heart, plays tricks on me. Like, it still feels like they are out on vacation and they're going to come back. And even though I know, it's probably my heart then, because my mind knows you saw what you saw. But anyways, that 4th of July, did you guys have a good 4th of July? It was a little bit more fun this year because Haley got to kind of participate in the 4th of July stuff. So that was fun for her. You guys, I am needing, I didn't go through my challenges. If you want to know what I'm doing, I got my binder with all of my challenges in it. And I'm just sorting like that crazy ass pile I had because I got more coming in. Crap, I forgot again. I don't know. Anyways, but Zaylee, she was so much fun this year. So much fun. I just had her for a little bit while ago. She's so funny, you guys. You guys got, if you were here last week and you got to see her, but the stuff that she says, you'll be like talking to her and she'll be like, I got it. I'm trying to figure out, I need to make a category. Okay, so, anywho's, it's Happy Mail. I gotta make a category here because I don't have one. I got tattoos. Ooh, that got me. Anyways, like I said, I forgot it was Wednesday, so I don't have a lot to do. I got some stuff to do, but I don't know if you guys want to sit through that. I did finish my thing, the one I was working on last week. I'm so sorry. I forgot to take a picture, but it was really pretty, you guys. She absolutely loved it. And I asked her to send me a picture, but she forgot to because she had company this weekend. So sorry. If I can, I will. I haven't finished anything else. I did. No, I lied. I did, but I don't like it. I don't like it. The idea in my head was really good, but it didn't come to fruition. I'll show you what I did. I liked the well, you'll see. Anywho, okay. So before you say anything, the outside was my idea, and I really liked that idea. I didn't realize how messy it would be, though. So, the back part, I really love it too, but I don't like the two things together. There's a damn fly. I don't love the two things together, guys. So, I might take it apart and redo it. But, okay. Yeah, see, because this is like white, and I've distressed this part. I love this, hand painted. Well, except for the stars, I used a wood star and kind of stamped it on there. I love this, but I don't love it together. And I'm wondering if I took some like coffee, and kind of squirted it around, if it would be better. So yeah. I love this, and I love this. I just don't love them together. So, yeah. That's that. The 4th of July is over. I meant to make that. Dang fly. Are flies bad where you guys are? Flies are horrible here. Freaking horrible. I've got so much stuff here. Oh, yeah. Boogers. But anywho's, anything happen, like, great? Yeah. They ran out of blue, so I was just like, I was just working with it. I did run out of blue. They are about everywhere. Jim, the other day, it was Sunday, matter of fact, and I was just, after we got home from camping, I was just exhausted. I laid on the couch and I was like taking a nap, and I was out because apparently he had done left and came back, and because we, the electric fly sweaters, that's what I was trying to say. We've used ours so much over the years, we just have to get a new one every couple of years. And I wake up to him going, it was like zipping. I'm like, what the hell? He's like, how did so many flies get in here? I'm like, I don't know. But Jesus, you woke me up from the flies. Killing the flies. I need something. Yeah, not together. We'll figure out something. I rearranged my crap this past week. There goes my kid. She's got a cast on. Still, she gets it out Friday. Maybe. Fingers crossed. I've rearranged my stuff. You guys, if you've seen this, you would be like, holy crap, what have you done, Tara? Like, you don't need to buy anything else for like a year. Oh, anywhoos, so this fly is going to get on my damn nerves. Anyway, I was on Danny's live last night, you guys. I finally went to a dang live after months and months. She's supposed to go with me over to, she's supposed to go over to the Amish restaurant with me. Oh, this is all stuff. One of these days, hopefully sometime within this month. I finally got a hold of her, you guys. finally got a hold of her. Anywho's, I have two, I have two new, is it two? Only two? Two debt binder things. It's a lot. It's a lot. Definitely a lot. I don't know what I'm going to do here. If I'm just going to do like one huge, it's like, it's all about trauma and healing, you guys. Sarcastic and funny. So, it's like and then I was on a self-care kick. Anxiety. Oh my God. So many. You guys tell me to stop buying. And then I was like, well, you know what? I kind of want to do another movie one because that was fun because I got these from Char, these ones. And yeah, I don't know why I got these for. But anywho's, we'll just do that. I have no clue where these. Oh, that goes here. No, that goes here. I don't know. I got all these ideas. I got all the ideas. They're just not coming to fruition. All right? That's all I can say. Not coming to fruition. I'm just not in it. I was talking to Danny, you guys, and I'm just kind of talking. We was kind of talking, and I was just like, you know, I know, I said, I feel bad that I have not made any videos, and I know Miss Karen, she's going to be like, you're fine, and I understand that, but I still feel bad, but it's just like, I have no drive, if that makes sense. I have no drive. I have no drive for pretty much anything. Still, and it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts that I have no drive. So, I need to get that back, and hopefully that'll start coming. Hopefully that'll start coming, you guys. It's like I want to do videos. I have no drive to make them. But she did make a suggestion to me, and I thought about throwing that out there to you guys. Because she's like, well, if you still want to, why don't you just do like one a week, one a month, something like that. And I thought about that, and I'm like, if I do one a week, you guys, I mean, honestly, the reason I first quit making videos is because I was not staying in budget. I was stealing from everybody to pay back the credit card, and sometimes I still do that because shopping is my therapy. I know that sounds weird, but like if I have a therapy day, then it's automatically TJ Maxx, Hobby Lobby, whatever. It gives you that what is that, serotonin, whatever, dopamine hit. Yeah. So, but I thought, well, maybe if I just do like my savings challenges, or if I just do I need to stop moving my hands, or if maybe I just do like end of the month with the debt update and everything. I was like, well, I mean, I could, but I'm like, that's going to be kind of boring, you know? So we'll see. I know that it's not going to be anything in July. So I am going to cross some fingers for August to at least do, and you don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try at least one video a year. At least one video a year. And I will tell you, in the I'm weird with dates, but like yesterday's date, the 8th, was it the 8th? Yeah. I think it was a Tuesday that I uploaded one, no, not one video a year, sorry, a month. Huh, you know what I meant. It was a year ago, yesterday, I uploaded the video that, with everything that happened, and it, like, got me so many watch, I mean, like, I couldn't believe how many views it got, because it was just shared, and shared, and shared, and shared, and I was like, and it bumped me up so much to where I was, just had met the YouTube threshold, fly, and then this happened, and then it's just been crazy since me. And like I told Danny, I was just kind of trying to fake it until I made it, and the faking wasn't working. Yeah. Yeah. That's a very sad video. I thought about doing a year update, but I mean, everybody I know would watch is already, watching here. So I was like, I don't know what the purpose of that is. It's a very sad video. I still watch it. Every once in a while, I'll go back and watch it. Just kind of like not a reminder, but like, sometimes I feel like I forget some stuff. So I'll go back and go to that. So yeah. Anywho's, I mean, if that video was anything, it got me, you Santa. Thank you, babes. And honestly, that was like, yeah, honestly, that was like the only video I ever made money on. I think. No, I got paid twice. I've gotten 2 YouTube checks, but that one was like a big one. And it was like, it just seemed so bad that I made money off of that. But I did good. I did good with it. I did great. Oh, thank you. You guys, good news though. We did get good news today. Good news. It's been a year of messing with this damn insurance company now. And they, with hers, you guys, they denied, well, they did a freaking estimate on the bike and, made it bigger than what it was. And then they go and deny it. And I just can't believe this insurance company. Just the stories. Thank you. Just the stories that I know that they've done in this whole situation. If you guys are with owners, just let you know they are kind of crooked. Just so my opinion, allegedly. I've been watching TikTok way too much, you guys. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so, anywho's, they, so there was an accident. We had damage. We have very much emotional damage, PTSD, all of the things. And so we were entitled to like a settlement. Not that we want a settlement from that happening, but we are, I especially am paying out of pocket for my therapy and everything. My insurance is paying it, but it's still $40 a time. So, I've racked up, thousands of dollars of bills and everything. And they came back to us, what was it, a few weeks ago, and they did a settlement. They wanted to settle, And our lawyer advised us against it. And we did. Well, apparently we heard back from the lawyer's office today. Apparently they are doing the maximum that we are entitled to, so that's good news. I mean, like I said, it's hard to like think you're going to get like a payout from this happening, but I'm like, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on a second. I gotta text my friend Susan. I gotta turn this down. That was my texting. So if you ever text me, that's what I get. But yeah. Yeah. Well, so our insurance company did. So they denied it, so ours did, which even though it wasn't our fault, we took a hit, on it. So even if they got the money back, then we still have a ding on our insurance company. Yeah, it is. It's damn. It's just like the emotional and blah blah. I get it, but it's just like I could see how some people would. And yeah, hold on one second. I can't talk. I was going to invite my friend Susan to the live. I just want to paste it. Oh, it doesn't have it. Anywho's, yeah. You guys, I suck. I suck. Yeah, okay, so, and then when the court case happened, and she did the guilty plea, then I sent that to our insurance company, just so you know. Hold on a second. How can I share this? Share. Copy link. Okay. Let me go back here. Let me share this. All right. Okay. My friend Susan, she was like, she wanted me to come over earlier, but the kids were going back to school and everything. So she's like, I'll let you know when they're done. It's 10 o'clock. I would go over there at 10 o'clock on a normal day. We would just chill. But anywho's, let me go back to the chat. But so just so you know, like we will be getting a little bit of money, which will help reimburse our like medical fund and everything. We did get our deductible back because we had to pay that out of pocket, and we got the estimate back. That was from our insurance company. So I don't know if they got the money back from the other one or not, but just so you know. Anywho's, yeah, so we do. Jim's in there talking to his phone. We do have plans with that. And it's going to go to something good. It is going to go to our kitchen remodel. You know what we're doing it on a very tight budget, just so you know. It's a kitchen remodel / flooring and everything. If I was brave enough, I would show you. I am not brave enough to show you like the state of my house right now, because sometimes part of it is like trashed. It's not trashed. It's like tore up and stuff is everywhere. Anyways, okay, I'm done with that. I am working on a new project though. I do have door hangers. I painted them. But I have to do a stencil, you guys. I have to make my own because I can't find this. And I made my own. So, you guys, did you get your census thing? I look very orange. Why do I look orange? Hold on a second. Ooh, I don't look so. Hold on, let me change the thing. Hold on, I'm lagged. Okay, I'm not so orange. In our census packet, there was a $5 bill. You know where they ask you to do the census? $5. What? Did you guys get this? Did you get this? I've been afraid to use it. I've been afraid to use it. On there. So I don't know. You guys let me know if you got a $5 bill from the government. Are they like trying to bribe us? Oh, that must be the what's that called? The God dang it. What was that? From all the Doge stuff. That was I've never made a stencil before, you guys. Trace on paper. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to try this. Oh, what is all of that going on? There's like a bunch of going on my phone. What is that? Cash can't be recalled. I've never done a stencil. Okay, well, we're going to... Okay, we're going to try this. Yeah, whatever it was called. I can't remember what they kept calling it on TikTok, though. But it was funny. I've been watching way... Yes, I did. I did braid my own hair. Second day. Well, no. I lied. I did this yesterday. And then I liked it so much that... I'll show you the back. I don't know. It's probably not... It's not perfect. But, can you see? Oh, can you see? Anywho's, I did it again today. And it's not as good as it was yesterday because I have hair falling out. But I had a hair appointment. I had a doctor's appointment today, and I thought it was at 9. Well, I had set Justin up with my nurse practitioner, and 9 o'clock was right for Justin. My appointment, was at 8:20, and at 8:05 is when I thought, that sounds kind of weird because I just got an alert that I have, a reminder, and I'm like, holy crap. Hi, Steph. Oh my God. You missed the good story. You'll have to go back and watch the beginning. So I literally, it was still from yesterday, so I literally threw a hat on. I had no makeup on because I was getting ready to do my makeup, but I had eyebrows. And I was like, oh, okay, we're going to I miss you too. I have some stuff for you, love. I've had some crap hiding in that cabinet for a while now, because you know me, and I keep forgetting to send it to you. I got stuff for you and the other stuff too. And then I thought of you. Stop it. I tell you how much I love you, because I had to stop myself because I knew you'd be mad, but there was somebody on Facebook Marketplace selling the whole set of Snow White Rae Dunn mugs, but it was $100. I was like, I can't. I love you, but I can't, Oh, how are you doing, babes? I don't know why I keep putting my glasses on. I don't know if I keep getting the glare. I gotta trace this. And I've never, freak you trace. I guess use my little Cricut thingy. I got some tape. Okay, so this is gonna be backwards for you guys, sorry, but it says love you, bye, and I just made sure it fit on the thing. That's what me and my friends say to each other when we're on the phone, or we're like with each other and we're leaving. We go, love you, bye. This is stencil. This is kind of like the stuff that they make the stencil, because I got some stencils right here. The stuff they make stencils out of it's just paper. I mean, it's just a sheet of it, and then I printed this off. We'll see, because this is on cardstock, and I don't know how well cardstock I'll be able to trace it. Anywho's, Mama doing good, Steph? Hopefully so. You know me. I saw you guys. Have you been watching those Yeti? I mean, if you watch TikTok, I mean, I'm just way, on TikTok. But them damn Yetis and abominable snowmen and all that stuff with their jokes, you guys, so funny. So funny. And they're usually dirty jokes, which is just right up my alley. Okay, we're going to try this now. Oh. Be a proud mama. I know you are. Good for him for making that decision for his life. But I know it's got to be sad. He'll only be gone for what is it, 6 weeks? 6 weeks? What branch is he going into? I'm curious. My glasses are filthy. If y'all don't know, I'm like in sweats. And in my kind of like, could be a train station kind of day. Marines. Ooh. Marines. There's this comedian that I've seen, and he does the it's not making fun of, but he's doing like the all of the branches, like their signature raw or whatever it is, and then he does the Marines. I'm at the train station. Are you? I've never been to a train station. Oh, I lied. I have, but I've never. I didn't go on a train. I don't know what I'm doing here, so we'll just try to figure it out. Anyways, they was talking about the Marines, and then of course there was Marines in the audience, and they were all like, you know. And then he did the Army, and it was so funny. If you can watch it, if you can find it, it's just like it's a comedian with the, I don't know, forget it, you guys. I don't have words. Anywho's, but when it got to the Navy, that's when it got funny. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, anywho's. So, has anybody got any interesting news? I already gave you all of mine. The video. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about when he gets to the Navy and he's like, "Hey," because it's this big guy. You know, the Navy gets a bad rap. My dad and my grandpa and my uncle were all Navy. Good night, Santa. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a year you've been with me. A year and a day. We'll see if this works. Look. Ooh, it kind of does. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure it. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this out too. This is gonna suck balls, but it's okay. Anywho's, besides. Oh crap! That was not right. I'm surprised Jim's still up. It's 10 o'clock. He hasn't gotten a shower. Are you getting a shower tonight? Hello? Hello? Apparently, he's not talking to me. No, he don't hear. He can't hear me. He probably doesn't have his hearing aids in. What else happened? Tim and Dusty still have the niece. They are supposed to hear something. I think it's Monday. And I don't have faith in the system, you guys. Yes, I was talking to you. What? Are you getting a shower? It rained, so it was raining for Danny yesterday, and she asked me if I had gotten any rain. I'm like, no, I haven't gotten any, but we did get some this morning, but it was literally like 10 minutes. I said, are you getting a shower? You want us to come say hi to everybody? We're on the iPod tonight. Look at our belly. Look at our belly.
Hello.
Hello. I'm trying to make a stencil using a tool that's not meant to make a stencil.
How's it working out for you?
It's not bad. How you doing? Oh, good night, Karen. It's winter over where Karen's at.
Why don't you just let it?
Huh?
It's winter.
Yeah, she's in Australia.
Huh.
Oh, hi, Jim. Karen's going, but you gotta hi before she.
Bye.
Andrea just retired, so.
How's it like? I want to retire.
No, she retired from the Air National Guard.
No, I still want to retire.
You ain't retiring, crap. You already retired from the National Guard.
Yeah.
You can't retire again. Oh, you want to tell them your news about this week? I told them about like our whole story from Saturday. It was like crazy. But you want to tell them what you did this week? Yesterday? Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went for an interview.
He did.
Yeah. I feel good about it.
Good. And
It was being a locomotive operator.
he wants to be a choo-choo train driver.
Yeah, I want to be a conjunction junction for those of you that are old.
For his work, like his work
The
just
same
at
company.
same company. It's just at a different location.
Yeah.
He wants to be, yeah, he wants to drive the choo-choo.
Try to get off of my knee and
Yes.
my feet.
Tell him, yeah, because you walk how many miles a week?
Over 22 miles a week.
Yes, 22 miles
In
a
a
week.
plant.
Yeah, on concrete.
That's not very big.
And trust me, remember when I worked there and I was stuck on a line for the most part and I still
Yeah.
walked crazy 10,000 square feet. She's grieving, because it's been a long part of her life.
Yeah, it's tough. Well, you won't necessarily miss the job, but you'll miss the people.
Yeah.
That's one of the toughest things, making a change like that.
Yeah, but you did it.
I did.
But she did it. She was full time. You were not.
No.
Yeah.
No, but congratulations.
And she's going to be living in Gulf Shores, which we are going by, not by, but close to
Yeah.
the end of this month. Because we are going back down
Yeah,
to,
come over and visit us.
we're going back down to Panama City. The end of July, we are going down. She did go visit with Misha.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're staying till the 6th of August, and we are staying again at the MWR. Is that what it's called?
Yes, MWR South, there in Panama City.
It's the Navy base
Uh-huh.
there.
And they train salvage divers there at that base.
Yeah, they have like one of the deepest, don't they? Is that what it is?
Deepest tanks in the
Oh,
United
I
States.
see. But still, she won't be there. Oh well, I might go back at the end of the year. Who knows? But Florida is like our
Happy place.
our vacation place from now on. That side.
And no kids.
Yeah, we're not taking any kids this time. The kids are staying home. It's just gonna be an adult only thing.
So when I do retire, when she lets me, we can go down there and stay for a month, and it's only $800
to stay on base,
to
yeah.
stay at the campsite.
And Tyndall and Hal's one too.
Mm-hmm.
He's not old enough to retire, you guys, right? I'm like all up here in your face. He's not old enough to retire. Tell him he cannot retire. He's not old enough. There's a 5-year plan. There is a 5-year plan.
I can't see what they're saying.
It's right there.
I know, but
Jim's retirement sinking fund. He's used his retirement sinking fund.
Yeah.
His truck. So his truck pushed him back a couple of years. So he got
Sold.
Yeah, there you go, babes.
What?
She's gonna be retired at 49.
Awesome.
Yeah, but you'll end up getting a part-time job or something.
You'll get bored. You'll be a greeter.
That's what I was gonna say. You'll go to the Walmart. You'll go to the Walmart and you'll be one of them
They
people
don't
at the
even have
door.
to pay her. She'll just stand there, just for conversation.
You can go be that woman that asks for everybody's receipt.
Yeah. I miss my friends. Just talk to me for a little bit. That's like when I was hanging out there at Walmart that day. I was there. We went for a couple items. I was there for like 4 hours.
Yeah, he was. He kept running into everybody.
Then I'd take a picture with him.
Yeah, and send it. And we're like, what the hell?
I was like a greeter that was roaming around, like one of those secret shoppers, but I was a secret friend.
Did you
finder.
see the tote I got you in there? It was on clearance. This thing is huge. It's got wheels. I got a tote. I don't know
For
what. It was on clearance.
I need one that's like this wide, about that long.
Go look at that one.
Well,
It's
I need to
in
be able
the-
to fit it in the hole in the
Oh,
side of the camper.
that's what she said. Anywho's, no, I don't know if you want to use that for shirts or camping gear or whatever, but I got you. I thought it was on clearance for like $11.
Wow,
I couldn't.
you had to buy it then.
You had to buy it, You just you can't leave it there.
Yeah, you just one. It was all by itself, wasn't it?
It was. was on the
The
thing.
last one for a reason.
And I looked it over to make sure it wasn't broken or anything, because I'm like, why
You
is
gotta
this?
buy it. You felt sorry for it. It's like
No, I was
pet.
like, that's a good tote.
Yeah, it's a good tote for something.
He did make fun of me and my tote obsession the other day.
Yeah, it takes up more room putting them in all these totes than just leaving it scattered.
It's in the tote, though, and I know where it's at.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want this $5 that the government's trying to bribe us with?
Yeah. Yeah. Census.
Census.
Yeah, I'm glad I opened it up instead of just throwing it away. And I answered one question. One question.
What was the question?
I can't remember.
I usually do that crap, but I've been letting the mail go.
Oh no, it was, do you have anybody under 18 in your household? Nope.
No.
I wouldn't even lick the envelope, so I got a sponge and dabbed on it.
Would you?
It could have been like a COVID.
They could have anthraxed you or something?
No, I've got an anthrax shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've
I
got
thought
an
maybe it
anthrax
was
shot.
like a COVID vaccine or something.
Oh, let's not go there.
Just lick it.
Just lick it.
It's in the gum glue.
That's how
Gum
George.
trees.
That's how George Costanza's fiance died on Seinfeld, from the glue on
The
the
glue?
envelopes. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't want my tongue sticking to the roof of my mouth.
you're an idiot.
All right. Hi, and good night.
He's not going to bed. He's going
Yeah,
to
I am.
shower. You're getting a shower, I thought.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower.
Oh.
I'm on the bed.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was going to talk to them. I did stop.
You turn towards me.
It was readjusting
You were just
my
looking at my butt. Oh yeah, I still got it.
Anywho's, on the way back from the restaurant yesterday, I decided there used to be there was an outlet mall. And I used to go there all the time, and I loved it, you guys. I loved it. But I'm like, I look at the website because I knew some of the stores were closed. I'm like, okay, they still have a Bath and Body Works. And it is actually an outlet. Bath and Body Works and American Eagle, and they have Old Navy, and there's a couple other stores. I'm like, cool, I'll go there. I get there. It's a ghost town. The only thing there is the Bath and Body Works. And I'm like, how in the hell is this Bath and Body Works outlet staying open? This whole outlet mall that had over 100 stores is like dead. But I went in and they had their semi-annual sale going on, you guys. I got a crap ton of stuff. It was everything I bought was 75% off, except for I did get some moisturizing hand sanitizer packs. So, but they were 50% off. I saved $480, just so you know. But I did stock up, but only because Christmas is going to be coming up soon, and I have birthdays. You're not going to be 100 when you retire, Steph. You'll just feel like it. That's the thing. It's just like we feel like we're 100. We feel like we're 100 by the time we graduate, retire. Anywho's. Oops. I really hope he gets that job over there because, and bad thing is, it's like an hour drive. But sometimes yes, exactly, man. Bring us back to like an Orange Julius and the arcades and all this stuff. I remember, and I'm like, man, these kids don't know what the mall used to be like. Because I went in the mall not so long ago, and it's just like, went to get my ring checked. Because I had to do it every 6 months to keep my warranty. And so I went in on a Saturday at like 5 o'clock, and they were closed. I'm like, what the hell, whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'll go on Sunday. Sunday, there's nobody there. So I'm talking to the girl, there's a Journeys there, and, some shoes caught my eye. So I'm talking to the girl, I'm like, what's going on? Yes. Exactly. What's going on with the mall? With that, she's like, I think they're short-staffed, so they've been closed due to staffing shortage. And I'm like, well, that's weird. So I went back Monday. Yeah. I went back Monday, and finally they were open. She's like, hello, Eva. Hello, we're talking about retirement malls. We're Gen X. But yeah, my jewelry store was closing down because they had nobody to work. And I'm like, it was okay with them apparently. And I was like, please don't let my freaking jewelry store close. Okay. I'm making yawning and try to make a stencil. But oh god, what were some of the good stores, you guys? Do you remember? Yeah. Our mall, a lot of people like to walk around our mall. That's the only reason that keeps on going. Disc Jockey. That's one. Do you guys remember when Disc Jockey was like the place? Oh, I'd never heard of that. Disc Jockey was the place where you had to go buy your concert tickets. Do you guys remember that? If you did concerts, of course, you guys know I've done concerts way forever. But yeah, what else was there? I was trying to remember. What's going on with my cup? Hot Topic. We still have a Hot Topic in our mall. It's still open. I understand. I know what you meant. I don't know what's on my cup. Our Hot Topic has been in, like, I think is the longest store. Well, hold on. Yeah, it's the longest store there. Because we don't have any of the big stores anymore. We only had, in our mall, we only had the 4 big stores. We had, first it was Roots. Then it went, first it was Ellis Ayres. Then it went to Roots. Then it went to Macy's. And it's gone. And, oh no, I lied. We still have JCPenney. JCPenney is the only one we have left, and it's been there for, God, since I was a kid. And we had a Sears, but Sears has been gone. And then we had a, what was it before it was that? I don't remember, but we had like an Elder Beerman, and then it turned into Carson's. We didn't have any fancy stores, let's just say that. But yeah, I think Hot Topic is like the only thing I like besides one other thing. I think there's like New York, and yes, I loved getting my work clothes from there. That was like one of my very first credit cards was to that store. I loved it because they had pants. They had pants that were long enough for me. We have a Pizza di Roma. We never had a Disney store in ours. We're in like freaking Bofo, Indiana, like in the middle. But Pizza di Roma is like the second oldest thing that's there. Like the 2 only stores since I was a kid, since I was a little kid. I just love Learners, and yeah, loved it. Their stuff was cheap, and I was very sad when they got rid of it. I don't know, is FYE like a newer thing, or I thought it was like older too. We do have one of those. Yankee Candle, yep. We used to have a like a Pizza Hut Express in ours. That was crazy. No, we did not. I'm trying to remember the stores. It's hard. What was that one store? I think it was Maurice's. But back in the day, like way back in the day, not like Maurice's now, but was it them that had, you remember, did you guys like Wilson's? Yes, we had one of those. I got my first bomber jacket in 9th grade from there. Do you guys remember those shirts? Remember it was really Aztec-y, like back in the 90s, like early mid-90s, like the Aztec-y prints. I thought it was Maurice's. It could have been something else though. Those were like the end. So it was those shirts, and either like if you had money, you wore the Guess jeans. If you did not have money, you remember Palmetto? Hi, hello, Dunny. Do you remember, like, so if we're talking about making malls into Gen X retirement homes and bringing back the stores. So we're talking about stores from way back in the day. But do you guys remember, like, the Guess jeans and, like, the Palmetto? Yes, Rave. Rave's still around, and it's still good. So, like I said, if you had money, you wore Guess. If you did not have money, you wore Palmettos. It was just like the opposite. It still had the little triangle. I was poor, so I wore the Palmettos. What else? Oh, I seen some other stuff. And it's so funny. We never had a Contempo. You guys, oh, did you guys ever have like the airbrush store? We had that. We had two arcades. And this is really weird, but we had two Hallmarks in our mall. I have no clue why, because like just like a mile down the road was another Hallmark, but we had two Hallmarks. I worked at one of them. It was great. It was great. Danny, did you do your whatever you had to do today and get it done? Glamour shots. I am live. Oh, hold on. I'm sending this, my friend. Hold on. Share. We're going to our messages. Hold on. Susan. What else, guys? I kind of like doing this from my iPad so I can like Spencer's. We still have a Spencer's, you guys. Yeah, I know it, right, Danny? You might. You've been here for quite a while. We still have a Spencer's. That's another old store. I forgot about that one. Claire's. We still have a Claire's, too. Claire's back in the day. Oh, Danny, you had kids and we went to the mall. You've been here long enough. Okay, I made my stencil. You guys can't see it, but I can. We had what? Yeah. Yeah. Hello Kitty store. We didn't have one of those, but we did have, what was that one little bitty? Oh, crap. We had a little bitty toy store. KB Toys. KB Toys. See, we're not that fancy. We're literally like in the middle of Indiana, in between like two big cities. Yeah, for guess. Yeah, I was poor. And we had nothing. Cool. We heard from our lawyer today. I talked about that earlier. Do you guys remember? You're fine, honey. No, you're totally fine. Do you guys remember Liz Claiborne? Liz Claiborne, like the purses. Do you remember they had all the little triangles and everything on it? Those were the crap when I was like 8th grade. That and Eastland shoes. And what else? Oh my god. Oh, I'm having so much fun reminiscing about like our childhood. You hated them. Oh god, I was one of them girls. We didn't have any money, so if I were to get something, like it would be like forever, and it would be kind of like way after the fact. Everybody started getting them, but I remember when I first got my Liz Claiborne purse, I thought I was that crap, you know. I remember exactly what it looked like. It's hard to describe because it's brown upon brown. Liz Claiborne. Yeah. Yeah. What else was there? The Eastland shoes, though. Those were, and the Keds. You guys remember when Dirty Dancing came out and brought Keds back? And what sucked for me is I have wide feet, and Keds are not made for wide feet, but I squished my feet into those bad babies. Doc Martin, I still have Doc Martens. I love my Doc Martens. I love my Doc Martens. I have a couple pairs. I don't have very many. God dang it. And the fact, and Devona had found a pair of, I still wear them. I love Doc Martens. Devona had a pair of white ones that she found at we have oh yeah. It's called Going Gone. Basically, it's like a Dick's Sporting Goods, like an outlet. But she found these white. They're white. They were hideous. They were white. Doc Martens, really cheap. Oh, really? That's cool. So I found 2 pairs of shoes I want for my birthday. I showed them to my husband. I love Hey Dudes. Love my Hey Dudes. Summer shoes, you guys. I have my Hey Dudes and my Birkenstocks, and they're both at Journeys. I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, I need to cut this out. And this is going to be fun. Freak. I still look orange. I don't look as orange. All right, guys. I have this. Now, the fun part is going to try to cut them out. What else? Okay, we need to start talking, go back to talking about, like, all the crap. Okay, so, I don't have a knife in here. They're all over there. I love my burp. Oh my God. These ones, you wouldn't like these ones that I found, but I can show you. See, that's the Coach purse. I know. And then it went from Coach to, yeah, the other one. Crap. I had it in my head. I don't know. I'll think of it here in a second. Okay, I gotta find these dang pictures that I sent. Of these Birks. They're so dang cute. Oh, let me get rid of this. Oh, you guys, Zaylee is having surgery tomorrow. You guys, she's having surgery. Michael Kors. That's what it was. Yes. So it went from Coach to Michael Kors, and then Kate Spade for me. Let me see if I can find these shoes. Oh, here they are. They are a Journey exclusive. You're going to see my face on here. So, yeah, I'm a sucker. But look at how cute those are. It's just like plain splatters on there. I love them. I'm weird. I know it. And then I found these Hey Dudes. They're so short. Can you see them? You won't be able to see them very well unless I turn my phone. Maybe. I'm in love with Hey Dudes, you guys. So don't mind. These have like a bow on them. Can you see that? Yeah, those are cute. But anyways, Zaylee's having surgery tomorrow. And I've known this, and I've said this for freaking months. Ever since she was a little baby. She is getting, her tear ducts. Her tear ducts aren't open. They're clogged. Like I said, when she was like little bitty, like newborn little bitty. But the doctor kept ignoring, oh shoot, the doctor kept it, her mom would bring it up, and the doctor would be like, and my doctor did the same thing with my son. Hold on, I'm looking, I have a knife here somewhere. Is that small? There we go. Anywho's. And I've even taken her to the doctor myself and mentioned it. Oh my God, if you have like arches or whatever, they are so comfortable because they just like, especially people who have like arches, and you don't necessarily even have to have a high arch, but it's like these shoes don't, I'm showing my age, shoes don't give no support anymore. But I remember like, I was like, I ain't paying a freaking $100 for these damn sandals or whatever. And I would do the cheap ones. I would do like, hello, there she is. Hi. She finally found me. This is my friend Susan, you guys. Susan, nobody here will bite you. They are all lovely women. I'm trying to make, I know, Birks are the bomb. You just missed it. I just showed the shoes I wanted for my birthday. Her husband's birthday was yesterday. Anywho's, love you. I'm actually making something for you. You're hurting today with all the walking. Go try on some Birks, man. Birkenstocks are the crap. Now, Hey Dudes, they are not for long wear, but they're cute and they're easy to slip on and off. Oh, Converse. No, Converse. Girl. Converse ain't no support. I'm telling you. Tell her, Danny. And Susan. Susan likes Birks too. You go try on a pair of Birkenstock sandals. Oh no, you're fine. Look, Aisha. Aisha's here. Hello, my love. I got to see. Oh, are they? I don't know. Yeah, like you're weightlifting every day to work. I love you. Anywho's. So anyway, oh, I was talking about the baby. So she's getting her tear ducts open tomorrow. So she's very nervous, and I've been through this before. So, and I've been through it with yes. I've been through it with a baby though, because Justin was 8 months old. You will be back soon. Yeah, you're gonna get me going with you. I'm gonna do some weightlifting. Yeah. Um, Mama's nervous, and I, told her it's like I think they're only supposed to be there for 3 hours, from 10:30 till like 1:30, but the surgery's not until noon. Yeah. But I'm like, the poor baby can't eat. Yes, baby Z. They all know Mrs. Ailey. Ailey was on here last week, Susan. She was like the star of the show last week here. Um, but they're not. She can't eat until surgery tomorrow. And the surgery's not till noon. And so I'm feeding her. I went and got her a Happy Meal, fed her that, and then I gave her some oyster crackers, and then I gave her just like a snack on, and then I tried to give her a cookie. She did not want it. She didn't like it, and I gave her like I have them fruit cups. You know the fruit cups with the fruit and the real fruit juice. She ate 3 of those. I was feeding her. I told Mama, I told Allie, I was like, keep her up as late as you possibly can tonight, because a screaming, hungry, and thirsty kid is not fun. I mean, try it with a baby. At least a baby will go to like sleep or something. But they have to go to Indy, so an hour and a half. They're going to Riley Children's Hospital to get this done, which they couldn't be going to a better place than that. That hospital is really amazing. Anywho's, yeah, so she was gonna see if I could go with her. Look at you guys up here, all like lifting and walking, and here I am just gaining more and more weight because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Susan, you miss my Australian friend. She's the one over here when I start talking bad about myself. She's like, be easy on yourself. She's fine. It's just a simple thing. They literally just kind of go in, and I think it's with like a laser, and they just kind of open it up. This poor girl, her eyes are always watering, and that's why I told her mom. I was like, because back when I can't see to do this, you guys. So I know. No, don't you start. Oh crap! Now, dang it! I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I think it's just like a little laser. And she won't be in long. I swear, I told her, I said, the longest part about it is going to be, like her getting awake from anesthesia. Because they will put her to sleep. And I said, you're going to cry when you hand your baby over to the doctor. You're going to cry. I remember that with Justin when I first handed him off. When he was 3 months old and had his first surgery, I bawled. I bawled because it was the anesthesiologist who came into the room who like was taking him from me, and I was just like, I had to put him in like little hospital garb. It was so cute. I remember that. I know. We was talking about that today. Let's go. Oh, back to that. I took Justin to my nurse practitioner, established him today with her. Yeah. Well, I did it at 3 months, 8 months, like almost 2 years, and like 2.5 years. He had 4 surgeries within the first 2.5 years of his life. But anyways, yeah, we had to go through all of those surgeries. Yes, I know. Miss Allie's gonna be a wreck, and so is Dusty. So Dusty's going with her, so Dusty's gonna be crying. Oh, oh. Anywho's, yeah. I don't know what else, guys. Uh, Yes, she'll be fine. And then her eyes will stop watering all the time. It's just so sad. Justin's was so bad that his would mat, like would mat shut, and the poor kid always had to put a warm washcloth over his eyes. And I told his pediatrician over and over and over again that she just keep giving me drops. Yes, big drops and creams, ointments and stuff. This poor kid had like a permanent red mark under his eyes because they were always raw from that. And finally, um, we got a referral. Somebody from Riley came down here and was like, "Yeah, he needs that done. This is done." I freaking left that damn pretty pediatrician and never looked back. Matter of fact, she made me so mad that I actually went to like on the outskirts of Indy for a pediatrician, and because it was my sister-in-law, so I was like, these ones in our town suck. And so I went there, and luckily her husband was a pediatrician in like Avon Brownsburg, which is a lot closer for me. It's like an hour instead. So they went there forever. They went there for years. I would drive an hour to a pediatrician's office. Loved it though. Until we found ours here, and she was amazing. And that's the last Dr. Justin had, because he's never sick. So yeah, we had to go through all of the things for him today. So I'm glad I got him established. And I don't think about it because he's never sick. I'm like, dude, his birthday's next month, you guys. He's gonna be, not next month, next week. His birthday is Tuesday. And he's gonna be 24. And I'm just like, mind blown, because it's like, that's my baby. He's gonna be 24. And I'm like, hell. I understand. Back then, I didn't. Back then, I was just like, thanks. Back then, I was one of those things. It was just like, I was kind of like meek and not. I wasn't like I am today. Let's just say that. I'm sure you'll. I don't know. I don't know if he's wanting to go out to eat or not, Susan. We'll have to find out. Okay. Well, since I can't do that crap, because whatever. Aisha, how was your 4th of July, love? I know you've just been getting over the crap. I'm really dreading shingles. And I know I'll probably get it sometime in my lifetime. I'm dreading it. Because I did get if you get the chickenpox vaccination, no, maybe I didn't get the chickenpox. I didn't get the chicken, because I did get chickenpox. Is that what it is? If you get chickenpox, you're more at risk for shingles? I think so. My kids have never had, yeah. I remember when my grandma had them, and it was just horrible. What was it? Yeah, my kids have never had chickenpox. Well, they had been vaccinated though, but I didn't know it, like, you know how like vaccinations work, it's supposed to help against it. I didn't know it like really took it away. I can't work on that because I can't see it with all the brightness, so I'll have to work on something else. I have some of these chickenpox. Yes, shingles risk. I have some. Oh, I gotta fix my bracelet again because it broke the other day. So I got some more stuff from the lobby. I got one more thing and I don't know where it went. I got one more thing. Where did it go? Holy earballs. I got these from the Dollar Tree. When I was coming back from Illinois yesterday, I stopped in Paris, which is the town right outside here, like the closest town. Well, not really, but kind of just going that way. They have the best Dollar Tree, so I had to stop. They have the best Dollar Tree. It's so funny because you wouldn't think that Dollar Trees are different. They are. Dollar Trees are very different, and so they have different things. Because I asked my mom, my mom works for Dollar Tree. You want to go next time? Okay, cool. We'll go. Pick a day, babes. Because I asked my mom, I said, why don't you get this and this and this in? And she's like, we do. It's just like it sells out so fast because so different areas have their things. Oh, by the way, my mom's she's still kicking. She hasn't, she hasn't like had a blood clot go to her heart, lungs, or whatever yet. She's still going. She's doing her medicine. She's taking it easy. She's very weak. So, yeah, she's very weak. So she's doing things slowly at a time. So she did finally the other day. Her laundry's down in the basement. She finally went down there and did a couple loads of laundry, and she said, I'm just taking it easy. So yeah, she's like been asking people to come do some stuff for her. I'm like, Mom, why don't you ask me to do it? She's like, I hate asking you for everything. You do everything for me. Honey, you ought to know this. I'm not holding it together. Inside, I'm falling apart. Not really. I have my friends. I have my friends here, and then I have my friends in my real life. And I love when they come together. So it's fun. I'm trying to get this tag off. Why? Sorry. You guys will get the noises that I make in my real life conversations to people. Sorry about that. They're kind of annoying and heated up. I could, but it don't take noise. Oh, but I do have something. I make weird noises. Hold on a second. I got something. I just gotta find it. What did I do with it? Oh, crap. I got so much crap. I know what I did with it. It's way over there. Crap. I got a hairdryer, but I'm not turning on. It's loud. You won't be able to hear nothing. God, you're bossy. I have something. Hold on. It's just here's those flannels you gave me. Here. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. We're stuck because I don't want to move nothing. There. It's in here, guys. Hold on a minute. It's just way down here. I thought I had somewhere else, too. What's this? Goo gone. No, I got something. Saturday the 19th. Let me look. Saturday the 19th. Hold on a second. See, no, I'm on my iPad. I can get on my phone and look. I don't think so. No, I don't want the calculator. I want the calendar. Dang it. I don't. I'm free. Danny. Is that the day you want to go to the Amish buffet? Susan went to the Amish buffet. Don't make fun of me. I'm just joking. I made friends with the waitresses there. Hey. Oh, hey, Danny. I didn't even know you was here. She's moving in the shadows. This stuff is so sticky. Oh, it's very sticky. Well, they don't have the Dollar Tree's in Paris, which is like, God, Paris is like how many miles? 30. I don't remember exactly how far, but they hopefully with the Saturday, the construction won't be going on. Susan, it took me like an extra 25 minutes yesterday on the way there in traffic to get to Arthur. Okay. It's just supposed to work. It's got a little scraper. I don't like that scraper. What's the matter? Are we riding, Danny? Was that the plan to ride? Because if I take you, bye, Steph. Love you, honey. I will try to remember to get that stuff out to you. I'm sorry. Because if I take you, and Susan's gonna be jealous. Susan, you might have to come. If I take you to the, I was going to take her to the Beachies, Susan, and I, I told Danny when we talked the other night. I said, you spent like $200 there last time, and you're going to make it a once a month trip. It's like, so you got to have some room on the bike if we're taking the bikes to go to Beachies. It's coming very slowly, but it's coming. Anywho's, don't know if I'm gonna do these. We'll ride. Okay, cool. We'll probably ride too. Well, I tell you what, Susan, I'm sure Danny probably, I mean, I don't know, Danny, you can sit in, because I know you'll tell me. I don't think they'll mind if you come or not. You guys can ride too. Well, Susan, you'll get along with Danny really well. I get along with her really well. We are pretty well alike. Yeah, Paris. Yeah. But there's Dollar Trees, I'm sure, on the way there. It's just on my, on my way home and everything. My plan was, everybody does this crap, so we're going to just. I got some frosted glass. Oh, can you see that? Sorry. I got some frosted glass paint, and I thought about doing that, or I thought about painting. I don't know what for yet. I don't know. I just buy crap. I see all these dang videos, and I just buy the stuff. It could be for many things. Excuse me. It could like hold makeup brushes. I thought about that. It could hold a candle. It could be like a candy jar, but I got 2 of them. So anything I make on camera never turns out right, just so you know. I always redo it after the fact. Oh, Susan, yeah, ew, did you ever take a picture of that thing I made you? Because I promised these people I would show them a picture, and I forgot. Because I liked it. I thought it was pretty. It suited you. I might have to make those. You look like... Try being in my head. It sucks. I don't even know why I bothered going to the stores, because in my head's going the whole time. Like when I'm in a store, because I'm like, ooh, I can do this, but then I can do this, and then I'm walking this way, and then I'm like, ooh, I can do this, but I gotta go back here and get this. My nurse practitioner, she said, so your med's doing okay? I'm like, yeah, sure. I didn't want to ask her to up me again on my ADHD medicine. I don't think there is an upper. There should be, but okay. Anywho's, this is like a pain in the ass, and it probably would have been easier with a hairbrush or a hairdryer. I do have a hairdryer because I'm too cheap. Ooh. So the printer's working today then, I'll say. I kinda got on after your live yesterday and snuck a little bit there, Danny. I was afraid you didn't yell at me. You probably haven't seen it yet. But you should have told me your crap was 50% off. I did. I spent a little bit of money. I had some stuff in my cart for a while. I had the money saved for it. You wouldn't know it by my... Yeah, I ordered stuff from you last night. I think. Yeah, I did. Because I got the confirmation. I told you I was going to. I needed stuff. I mean, apparently, in like that freaking pile of crap I had a while ago. I definitely do not need stuff. But I do like when stuff is cheap. Like that tote. It was on... I'll show you this damn tote I bought today for my husband because I thought, I'm a good wife. And I will get this tote because I know he will use it. And it's cheap for... I'll show you this damn tote. I'm going to show you. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'll get it. Look at this tote. It's got wheels. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have wheels. But it does have a thing where you can drag it. Oh, wait. There. It's got that, so you can drag it. It's huge, right? It's huge, as Devona used to say. Look at what I paid for it. $11.98. Oh, the reason it's on clearance is because the wheels are missing. That's why it's on clearance. It's fine. You don't need it. You can still drag it. That's a score. I know, right? Yeah. That could come in really handy. So, I like getting good deals, and even if I necessarily don't need it, I will buy it just because it's a good deal. That's the same thing. Like this. Hobby Lobby. It's a bracelet. It's silver. It was clearance to $4.74. Do I need it? Absolutely not. But it's a silver bracelet for $4.74. And so I will find a use for it. All my ribbon. I even got more. I showed you guys last week all my ribbon. It's all been clearance. Or Dollar Tree. Yes. I went through that today. Yeah. Most of my crap's Dollar Tree too. Anyways, okay, so yeah. This way. So I don't know if I want to do the frosted. Holy crap. Or if I want to paint it. Most people are painting them. But I do have like the frosted stuff. Etching stuff. Oh, she's sending pictures. Okay. Thanks, babes. Let me get in there. I'll show you the pictures. Oh, look at you. You even like it. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see. But, here. There's what I made her. Don't look at me. Look at her. See, with the bandana and the USA. It's very pretty. I loved it. Thanks, babes. So I did do something right. I did do something right. Anyways. So, you guys, do you remember? I don't know if you remember or not. I've talked about it before. But, hold on. This is my cup I got from Steph for Christmas. Hold on. Where's it at? God dang it. I lose shit all the time. Where did it go? I'll tell you what I'm looking for when I find it. So disorganized. Mind blown.
Good night.
Hey, Susan's on here.
Hi, Susan.
No, Susan. Our friend Susan.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Say hi, Susan.
He says hi. Need a new pen. I have, that's what I'm looking for. I'm like, where the hell did I put them? Do you guys remember the pens I showed you? And she says goodnight, Boomer. And the bottle opener? That's her. She does that. I've rearranged so many dang times that I don't know where nothing's at. I have it, Susan. I didn't get rid of it. I would never. Keep my bottle opener. I was gonna put it in the camper. Huh. I don't know. Did you? Are they the Pilot, the Frictions, or are they a different brand? I've never tried a different brand other than Pilot. You guys know I am a huge fan. Oh, hey, Aisha, I'm so glad you're feeling good and you take care of yourself, and I'm glad to see you back. Love you, girls. I have it. It's like in plain sight, but it's not. I have this. Susan gave me this. You remember that one? Oh, ear pins. Oh, there they are. I knew they was in plain sight. It's just I had a receipt covering them. Oh, guys, hold on a minute. I have another one. Oh, this is. Yeah, you guys remember these? Oh, see these? Susan makes these. She's taking a break, though. She's taking a break. Okay, you'll send me a pic because I like me a good erasable pen. Now these I would have to wipe off with alcohol, and I don't have any with me. I was going to get you your guys' opinion, though. So I just said a candle holder, but like I said, it could be like a candy jar for like, which is good for me, it's bad for me. It could be like a candle holder. It could be a makeup brush holder. But tell me, frosted or painted? Because I got all of the paints. I got really pretty paints. I did make something and I forgot to show you guys. It's in my room though. It's nothing big. I do have a couple projects in the works. Frosted? Okay. I'll show you guys. Okay, that's gonna be one project. I'll show you guys like my upcoming projects that I do know I need to do. Okay. All right. Work with me on this one. They had these at the Dollar General. Bread box, you guys. I mean, hold on. But it opens, but it's hard. It's hard to open. So, and it was $8. I'm going to paint this. Paint it really nicely looking. And then I'm going to put a handle here for the bread. I mean, why not, right? There's that project. And then, I think I got a project for next week. The Dollar General. Or the DG. Next project is, this came to my mind today. God, don't let me go to the damn store. So it's just a picture frame. I don't know which one I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little box or a crate here. I just got to find the right one. Hold on. You guys should see this. I gotta find the right one. This one's too wide. I gotta find a skinnier one, but I was going to do something like this and put either a cute picture of us or a cute camping picture or something. And I was gonna do like this. Hold on. Like I said, I gotta find the right thing. But I don't want it to be as wide. But I want to put some hooks here for keys. But I do want to have this little thing so you can just kind of throw stuff. Oh, I see these pins. Oh, those are cute. Those are adorable. I like it. Like succulent holders. I was going to say something very inappropriate. Most people wouldn't care. There's no sucking of anything going on in my life. No succulents, nothing. We don't use anything that starts with the word suck in this house. Sorry, guys. Yeah, plants. I'm not a plant person. I die. I kill them. I get flowers from the Kroger's every once in a while. Oh, never heard of them. That sounds fancy. I'm so fancy. I got so much crap, you guys. Oh, shit, I don't even know what to do. So that's another project. And then I think I know my project for next week, though. You guys, have you been to the lobby? Because it's freaking crazy. So they had, of course, all the summer stuff. Or 4th of July. I got there too late for really any good 4th of July stuff. I got a couple things. That was it. But they not only have fall and summer, but now Christmas is out. So July was 16th. Oh, I know my project. Pretty cool. It's so hard right now because fall's everywhere. So I have a fall project. You guys know fall is my favorite season to decorate for. Christmas is my favorite holiday to decorate for, but I've always liked July 4th as far as like holiday ever for forever. So yeah. All right, it's 11. It's 11. Okay, so you guys know of some stuff coming up. And I'll make my friends, you just yell at Susan and she'll make sure she yells at me starting August, at least. Danny, I was talking about this earlier, what we talked about the other night. I think I'm just starting August. I'm just going to do at least one video a week. We'll do the debt binder and the sinking funds binder. So we'll do the challenges and we won't do anything else at that time. I thought about doing once a month, just doing like the debt progress once a month. But I was like, that's kind of boring. But really quick, I finally got everything done. Let me go through the numbers with you guys because I try to do that every month. So before we go. Okay, so we got the binder. Because it's in the Q2, right? So, yeah. My lovely, okay. There we go. Let's get into the numbers. Susan, you won't know anything about this, but, okay. For the, second quarter of 2025, let's do the numbers. I finished, hold on a minute, that's not right. I did quarters, 88 challenges, saved $4,309. 1,300 went to debt, 2,900 went to sinking funds. The total for 2025 as far as finished savings challenges, 10,316. 3,400 went to debt and 6,900 went to sinking funds and finished 229 challenges for the year. So that's good. Okay, it does teach me something. Girl, you ain't got to be taught nothing. You're good. Okay, let's see here. Let's get these. Oh, I need my other book. Sorry. You guys, I'm just kind of like, woo. So there's as far as saving challenges go. So I'm still doing them, you guys. I'm just not videoing them. Okay, let's get into the planner. Okay. June. Okay, so here we go. You guys, are you ready? So, of course, you guys know that my high yield savings is always basically it ends at 5,000 because I take the interest and I roll that into my CD ladder. So that's always at 5,000. The CD ladder now, 12 months is $422. It's not a lot, but you know, it grows. It's free money, earning free money, right? Let's see. Let's see here. We still have like $2,500 in savings challenges to like in there right now. So eventually that will be cleared out once we finish them. Sinking fund right now, we're at 7,100. Woo woo. My 401k still sucks because there's nothing in there besides $2,700, but Jim's did go up $2,300 this month. Woo! The mortgage, we're so, I mean, like, we are at $65,000 still, like $700, blah, blah, blah. I think I told you that I did the personal loan to pay off my ortho and stuff. So, 1 month of that so far, but I did pay $1,300 on it. So, that was like, I forgot how much percent, but it was like crazy. It was crazy percent. The camper got under 15,000. Woot woot. My the bike, you guys, the Harley finally will be under $14,000 next month. And my car, it'll just be right above 12,000. So woot woot. Jim's truck, that's another story. It sucks. It's at 43,000. And student loans are still at 7 because they're still not due yet. So yeah, the debt from, oh, I do need this. The debt from the beginning of my debt journey when I kept track, which is 2 years ago and 2 months, right? Let me find this. We have, oh, that's not what I want. Where's it at? Let me get my little tracker here. All right. You know, my debt's been kind of up and down because, you know, whatever. So, how much did I say we paid off? Crap. Hold on. We are started at, remember, 2 years ago, it started at 200,000 minus, and right now it's at 164, which is a lot more than it was. But Jimbo needed a truck. Okay. Divided by 200, 354.81 equals times 100. Almost down 18% of debt. Yes, it sucks because I was down to 150 2 months. Was it 2 months ago? But, you know, Jim needed a truck. So, it's not down to 100. I was in the 150s, I think. Right? Right? When was April? You guys, do you remember? Because I don't. Hold on. Maybe it was May. I'm trying, my love, even though freaking life be lifing. When was that? Gosh darn it. That was not it. I thought we was down like really low. Maybe not. Maybe I was down in the 160s. I was. Okay, it was February. We were down to 149,000. Freaking trucks. Freaking trucks. It's fine though. It's fine because we're still making progress. So how long have I been budgeting? I started budgeting 3 years ago. June of 2022 when I had my surgery on my neck. I didn't start. Oh yeah, you better eat. Did you eat today? Did you eat today? I should text you every day and be like, did you eat? Bye, Danny. I'll see you on the 19th though. I can't wait. We'll have to get together for a time. Which is fine. Breakfast is really good. If you get there about 10:30, Susan, if you get there, what time did we get there? We got there about 10. If you get there about 10, you can do the breakfast in like at 10:30 or something. It's one of the things they switch over to lunch. So you get the breakfast buffet and the lunch buffet. We figured that out last time. So just you know, let me know. But I didn't start tracking, like that's when I started budgeting, but I didn't start, like, you can't do just, well, I mean, you can just budget, but it kind of, if your goal is to have, you know, like be debt free, I didn't start tracking my debt until May of 2023. That's when I started like the numbers, writing everything down. And so I'd have numbers because I love numbers. Everybody knows I love numbers. But yeah, that's, we're still kicking, you guys, even though there's been so many setbacks, but still going, right? Yeah, yeah, I wish this was out like 20 years ago, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna let you guys go to bed. Jimbo's in bed. He's probably not asleep. Yeah. You two would love each other. But yeah, we're gonna get off here. I have my idea for next week, and it's gonna be very, very cute. I'm very good at math. I've been in 3 books, national books. Of course, that was way back in the day. You couldn't tell it now if you watched back when I was doing my videos. Yeah, I sucked at math. Let's do it on camera. Thanks, babes. Okay, I love you all. I will see you. We will be here next Wednesday. I'm getting that back on there. So Wednesday, 9:00, same time next week. Intent. But there will be a Wednesday. I won't be able to do one. August 6th. Okay. All right, babes. I love you. I don't know why that's going on, but okay, whatever. And I will see you next week. And I'm going to try to keep myself accountable to do what I said I was going to do. So, I love you all. Goodbye. Mwah. Do a Zaylee kiss. Mwah. Love you. Love you. Text me tomorrow, babes. Bye.